Hello guys, girls, attack helicopters, whatever you are. Welcome to this video. It's the first one of this type actually. So I have to choose the Chieftain Mk6 because it's pretty much my favorite tank. So I definitely have to start with that. And the first game is gonna be on main ruins. So I want to do this format in a kind of like chilled way. Just me explaining what I'm doing, or trying to explain what I'm doing, because most of the time I don't even know what I'm doing myself. But yeah, I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope you're entertained. And if you want to send me any replays that you want me to comment on, you can join my Discord server. Link is in the description, and just post them there, and one day I'll upload it. So yeah, let's get into the game. I'm taking the Chieftain towards the middle of main ruins, just to try and spot and work from there, because the Chieftain's not really good against fighting heavies and has a lot of gun repression. So I'm taking it to the middle and trying to spot, but I'm not overextending because there's a Jagdpanzer in play and I don't want to lose half my HP. So what I kind of know now is that there's nobody towards the C-cap. So I'll just push up, shoot the 62A. Chieftain has amazing gun depression and pretty good turret armor, so I don't have to be afraid of anything here. Just shoot at the T-57. And there's not really any problem with holding angles like this, because as long as you know that you can't be flanked, and for example if you have a teammate with you like the T-54 there, you can just push up and don't have to worry about losing HP or anything, because right now I'm just using the T-54 to bait for me, so I don't lose HP but I get a lot of damage. So this is the way I was dealt with. He's dead. Now the problem is there's a Jagdpanzer enemy team. Where is he? Leo spotted. Nice shot. You can... So now I'm kind of afraid to go anywhere because I don't know where the Jagdpanzer is. So I'll try to stay away from the common camping spots and push through the middle, because there is a pretty low health ST1 there, and yes, it is a 1, not an I. Fight me. I try to hit him, try to do damage, but I only hit the tracks. Just Russian bias as always. That happens. And again, I'm using the E75 as a bait, so I don't lose any HP. I know it's kind of selfish, but what can you do? It's just how I play. So now there's WZ pushing around, and yeah, he's shooting at the E75, and there's more easy damage for me without risking losing anything. Gotta also look at the flank, because yep, that's exactly what's going to happen if you peek out there. E75 is dead now, so I have to watch out. But WZ, that was kind of a bad HE shot there. Hit him in the hull, and it didn't do a lot of damage. So now Waffenträger is pushing down on me. Just lost all my HP. I'm killing the Waffenträger, and now I'm trying to use the Waffenträger as cover against the WZ. And so already on 4.5k damage, so I'd say it's a pretty good game. But I overextend and I am dead. Nonetheless, it's a pretty good game, I'd say. I mean, you can do better, but it's a pretty solid result and pretty good game to start off this one. So let's look at the stats. 4.5k damage, ace. That's pretty good, I'd say. I mean, the Chieftain is kind of easy to ace, or was when I played this game, because this is like 5 months ago or something. But yeah, 14 out of 14 hits, so that's pretty good. So let's get into the next game. So on Elises Palms, another good map for the Chieftain, because it's just OP. It has everything. It's pretty fast. It goes almost 40. A pretty good traverse speed too, and all that stuff. Basically, all what you need to not get circled by mediums. And it also has a lot of armor. It's not that good as it's, let's say, on an E5. You can pen it, especially in the hatch or under the gun. But if you use it well and if you wiggle enough, it's pretty good. And then, of course, you have the gun. It's a very, very good gun. It's not as good as in the FV215B, but the 215B is pretty much a living ammo rack. So yeah, I think the Chieftain is just the perfect... Okay, I'm a noob, I'm just shooting the AFK guy. That is not what you should do, but there you can see that the armor is very effective if you go hull down. And it also has very good HE rounds, so... If I'd have to say what tank at T10 is the best one, I'd go for this. Because while there's also something like the E50M, the problem with the E50M is just the penetration is bad. So you don't have everything. With the Chieftain, you pretty much have everything. There's nothing this tank is lacking pretty much. Of course, it's not perfect at anything. It doesn't have mouse armor or batchat speed. But it's definitely good in every way. So let's focus on the game. Already up to 2k damage. So as you can see, this thing racks up damage really quick. Just because of the DPM. Now we're gonna push the T54, and of course he's shooting gold. Like, it wouldn't be a T54 if he wouldn't do that. Now we have 2 tanks, and yeah, aiming is... yeah. Let's just leave it at that. And we low roll, which means the IS-8 is still alive, but now we can just hide and let the T-54 finish him off. But then there's another T-54 that's pushing us, already down to 400 HP. And the T-54 is retreating, so what I'm trying to do is just get around him. And he's looking at me. So I have to be careful, because if he shoots me and then rams me, that I can die really quick. But I get assistance from somewhere, so he's pretty low, and I'll have the better reroll. And he's dead. There you go. As easy as that. 3.5k. And another kill. So, what makes this tank so excellent is just, it doesn't lack anything. I mean, I said it already for like 5 times, but can't stress it enough how good this tank actually is. Sure, you have to have some kind of skill. You can't just have no skill and be good with it. That doesn't work. That never works. I mean, maybe in a Death Star or something, I don't know. But what you can do in this tank, if you're a skilled player, you can battle pretty much every other tier 10 tank, or even tier 9 tank, and win. Yeah, but now let's get back to the game, because there's only 2 tanks left on the enemy team. The 100 and the Waffenträger, and they're gonna die pretty quickly, and I'm gonna die pretty quickly, because, yeah, if you look at the positioning of our heavy tank and our Waffenträger, then yeah. And I'm dead, and I'll spare the rest of this one, because they just can't. Another sword 4.5k here, and also pretty much every shot hit, because Chieftain is just very accurate. So yeah, let's get into the last game. This is last but definitely not least. I can assure you that this is going to be a very good one. And it's on Falls Creek, so another very good map for the Chieftain, because of the gun depression you can use. And of course I'll try and move towards this spot here, try and spot out someone trying to get shots, maybe some medium gets spotted, so I can shoot at them. So what I'm trying to do is maybe get a spot, and there we go, there's a VK. He should not go there. They have 3 mediums, and I whiffed that shot bad. But they have 3 mediums, and one of the heavies is also going towards the medium side, so you can pretty much be assured that this side here, where we are, where pretty much our entire team is not supported at all, and the WZ's already pushing up, so I'll have to go and support him, because otherwise he could get pushed. So let's get up, get a shot into IS-4, and fall back. Yeah, and then I'll take a shot towards Chieftain and move back, and there's a Death Star. That's... yep, he shot at the medium. So that's... wait, he missed? He missed. Holy. Anyways, there's the low Chieftain there, but I'm a noob, I want damage, that's why I shoot the IS-4. You definitely shouldn't do that if you're not me. And also, if you play tournaments or something, just take out the guns, because that guy could still ammo wreck someone. But the FV is not pushing up, so I have to try to get out the IS-4. And the Star just runs in and kills the WZ. You'll love to see that. course now FV is on a 20-second reload, so I'll just take a shot at him and pull back. But now our team has a little problem. While we are up one tank, we're getting flanked on every side, and our SU is probably going to die soon because he's getting swarmed by the mediums. So what I'm trying to do here is shoot the FV as long as he's reloading. Try and get him low. Get another shot, and now we lost the FV, but we lost our SU, and the mediums are flanking us. And we only have that one guy holding them back. So the main priority now is to take out the 422. So if you play random battles, always try to isolate tanks, because it's easier to kill one tank that's alone in the middle of nowhere than when you're pressured by 3 other tanks. So try to focus the low HP ones, because now it's down to 4 on 4, now 4 on 3. But the VK is still there. He somehow managed to get around the map, but he's pretty healthy, and Steve is full health, and the bad shot's almost full health too. And as you can see in our team, we don't really have any health. I'm down to like a third. Same with the FV. So we'll have to try and isolate one, especially because the IS-7 is about to die, and he is now dead. So this is what happens a lot. Like, you're in the lead by tanks, but then you get pushed, and you're suddenly not in the lead anymore. So what I have to do now is try and stay alive. Well, that was a bad HE shot. So the enemies are all focusing the FV, just kind of good for me because I can stay alive and save my hit points. But it's bad for the FV because he's getting shot at. But he's doing a really good job. He killed 2 of them. But now he's very low on HP. So I'll still try to stay in cover, because if I rush in and the FV dies, the VK still has more HP than me. So if he would face hug me or something like that, I could still lose. I'm trying to stay in cover as much as I can and try and support the FV as good as I can without risking dying myself. And now it's down to a 1-on-1. And well, the VK, he's in the water and he has bad traverse speed, and the match is won. 7,000 damage. It's a really good game, and I think one of my top 5 most damage, I think. So that's it for the first video of this type. I hope you like it. If you have anything to say it in the comments. Like it, dislike it, something like that. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.